are you folks today? Sorry if I look just a little tired. It was a very long day at work today. But I am here, the wifey, to bring you episode 3. Last episode I told you good little guidelines to get you on the road to getting your first tattoo. I forgot one little thing. Research your artist. You want to be able to trust the person who's going to be stabbing you repeatedly, don't you? So that'll help also. A lot of tattoo studios will have their artists' work out in portfolios for you to see. So this way you can take a gander and then make your choice from there. If you want to use so and so, okay, we'll see if he's free. So there you go. That being said and done, this week's episode is all about the proper care to your tattoo. Now that it's all done, had a little bit of pain through it, didn't you? Just a little bit, huh? Well, now you've entered the world of ink. You are now officially one of the baddest motherfuckers to live. And for those of you who are still whining, because it still hurts, grow up. I took the liberty. My artist, even though he has done numerous tattoos on my body, still to this day, as I am leaving his room, tells me how to take care of my tattoos. So your artist, if he did not tell you how to take care of it and you had to ask, quite possibly is not the artist you want to go back to. Just saying. My tattoo studio, from time to time, actually posts up a picture of their aftercare and what they tell their patrons to do to take care of their tattoos. Just in case you've forgotten, I am here to refresh your memory. Leave your tattoo wrapped up for at least 2 hours. 2 hours, folks. Trust me, you're going to need those 2 hours. Especially if you bleed a lot. Keeping it wrapped will help stem any bleeding after the fact. Some people have had trouble during the tattoo with pain. I don't have those issues, but after the tattoo I have a problem with a rug burn or an Indian burn feeling on the skin, which is normal. I've just been stabbed repeatedly just for artwork to be put onto my skin. So rug burn is a natural feeling to get after your tattoo. Moving on with their aftercare advice, wash your hands before touching your new tattoo, and wash your tattoo with antibacterial soap. For those of you out there who has sensitive skin, like I do, your best bet is to wash your hands and the tattoo in the same brand of soap. With that, you are less likely to have some sort of reaction to the soap, so you should be all good. And by doing this, will prevent any tattoos from getting infected, and will get any of the dried up blood or any excess ink that might not have gotten off after the cleanup process off of your skin, so everything is nice, fresh, clean, and good to go. Air dry or pat dry with a paper towel. Do not rub at the tattoo, because one, it'll hurt. It will fucking hurt. Alright? Just to get that out in the open right there. 2, you run the risk of damaging it if you rub at the tattoo, which you don't want that either. You just spent a lot of money. Don't fuck it up. They say to use Aquaphor after washing or whenever your tattoo feels dry. Your artist may suggest A&D. Either one. Always go with what your artist suggests. So this way you know yourself are going to get the best healing options. Repeat the washing process for 3 to 5 days. That's very important. By doing this, you get rid of any dead skin in the area. It also, I've noticed in my own personal experience with this, that doing that washing process actually prevents any kind of scabbing. Just saying here, folks. Yes, your tattoo is going to get itchy. No. Absolutely fucking not. You should not scratch or pick at it. Because otherwise, guess what's happening? You're gonna damage the tattoo. Okay, folks? Can we keep this in mind? No tanning beds and no prolonged sun exposure. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Either one of those things is going to drain all the color out of your tattoo. May not happen real quick at first, but eventually you're going to have a 6-month-old tattoo that looks like it's been on your body for 10 years. You don't want that. Trust me, folks. Trust me. And for those of you out there who think you can't shower, can't do your normal shower routine when you got a brand new tattoo, you can. Yes, you are absolutely allowed to shower like you normally do, like any normal adult does. Just try not to scrub in that area of the tattoo, and do not soak the tattoo. Those are the only 2 things you really need to be careful of when it comes down to a shower process with your brand new tattoo. They have here on the bottom of the picture little pro tips to help you out once your tattoo has healed. Use lotion regularly to keep the tattoo looking fresh, which, little case in point here. Jack Skellington, my pride and joy, he's almost 5 years old. He still looks brand new, doesn't he? That's lotion, folks. That's the magic that using lotion can do. And it's preferred that you don't use a scented lotion, because the scent in it can actually cause a lot of pain and can cause some issues as well. So try and stay away from the scented lotions. Just stick with your normal moisturizing lotion. You know, your daily moisturizer, that's fine. For me, I stuck with Lubriderm. That's always been the best one for me. Another one may be better for you, depending on what is good for your skin. But in my opinion, most lotions are good for your skin. So, use sunscreen with at least an SPF of 20 during prolonged sun exposure to keep tattoos from fading. Again, folks, Jackie boy here, this whole arm is years of work to be done, and it's barely ever seen the sun. It still looks brand new. Well, couple parts of it are brand new, but most of it is old. Most of this tattoo is more than 3 years old. So, bearing that in mind, that has not seen the sun a lot. I typically live in a sweatshirt, although this summer's been too hot for it. Thank you for once. My arm has still not seen that much sun. So, if you would like to use a sunscreen with a higher SPF than 20, you are more than welcome to. So for that, those are your tips for the evening of properly taking care of your brand new tattoo now that it's taking part in the healing process and you are quickly becoming addicted to the ink. You know you want another one already. You feel that itch already. You want to hear the buzz of that machine. Yeah, it happens that quick. It really does happen that quick. Anyway, folks, this is where I'm going to need a little bit of your help. I've been tossing back and forth the idea. I know I said last week I wasn't going to bore you and announce who the hottest tattooed celebrity of the week was, and then just show you a picture of it afterwards. I don't know. I think I kind of want to announce it because some of them have me really excited. I mean, I've got a few picked out already for each show these coming weeks. But I'll leave that choice up to you. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should announce it during the show and then let you see the picture after, or if I should just give you little hints as to who it is, let you try to figure it out, and then at the end of the video you see the picture. Let me know in the comments. If you do go with announcing it, I may try and switch things up because I found some features within the program I use to make this podcast for you that I may be able to show you the picture while I'm announcing who they are, while you still are able to see this face, although I'm not sure you really want to see this face half the time. And then we can go from there. I don't know, I may play around with the program a little bit tonight, see if I can get something similar like that to work. And if it does, I may go with that, as long as that's what you people want to see. Like I said, completely up to you. Let me know in the comments below. Last week was fun. I got to pick on some of you with some knowledge with that of your first tattoo. This week I'm trying to get the pattern of the best and the worst tattoo trends and the tattoo wins and the tattoo fails set steadily now. I mean, last week I showed you two, because the first week I was supposed to start with a tattoo fail, and then last week was supposed to be a tattoo win, but I combined the two of them in last week's video. So this week I'm going to give you a tattoo fail, and I'm also going to give you one of the best tattoo trends to have surfaced. In my research of trying to find these things, some artists are saying they actually don't like this trend, and you'll see in the picture that it's a very complicated tattoo to do, so I would understand why it would be complicated. But at the same time, it's a really beautiful tattoo. And if it's done right, okay. So for that, I'm going to call it one of the best trends to have surfaced recently. So we'll take it from there. There might be some artists out there who still like to do this trend. And there may be some that just roll their eyes whenever they hear it. So at the end of the video, you're going to see what that is. Go check it out. This weekend is a big weekend for some of you. Wow. All the hype all the hype with this Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight. It's huge. It's huge. Whoever decided to sit there and say, yeah, we'll let this fight happen, is a genius, because they're making millions. They are making millions off of this. I hope McGregor wins. That's just me. Again. Big shout out to Salrax. He is the one who made the logo for the show. I cannot thank you enough for this. It's absolutely a beautiful logo. Please go find him on Twitter at Salrax Gaming. He's also on YouTube with Salrax Entertainment. I think it's just Salrax. I just look for Salrax. You're gonna find him. You're gonna see excellent work done by him for myself, for the Foul Mouths Network, for Dadass Podcast, for Canadian Basement. CBW, baby, we coming for you. Definitely go check him out. Go check out Tiffany and James over at Dadass Podcast. They're on every Thursday night, usually around 9 o'clock at night. So please go give them a like or subscribe. And of course, you got Ken and Filthy over at the Fan Mouth Network, two of the funniest bastards to ever live. Let me tell you, you go follow them, you're going to have the laugh of your life. That's all I have for you tonight, folks. Hopefully I didn't stutter too much for you, and hopefully you like this video. And again, in the comment section, let me know if you actually want me to announce who the hottest tattooed celebrity of the week is, or if you want to just see it at the end of the video. Let me get some interaction from you folks. Let me know. Alrighty? So this is the Wifey signing off for this week. See you next week. Okay. So Mayweather won. Can we now move on to more important things with our lives? Bye, folks.